Oh my god.
Working elastic style surround.
Look at
Now,
that.
you have to appreciate that the same as the original. It is depicted on the front box with the mask and hood in tow.
Be free from this part. He dangerous. You stick me right here.
Has to do with the pay forward on a quick tip.
Hello guys, today we're doing reaction video. Okay. I don't stand. Yeah. Ash video. Yeah. I know. It's toy actually. Toy Ash. Hawkeye actually. His name is Hawkeye actually. His name is Hawkeye, I like this. Sorry about the volume, guys. I repeat it. I think I'll skip it now. It's talking long. Look, it will show him. Look at him at this age. Oh yeah, sorry. Look dangerous. Yeah, Hawkeye. I think I pick Hawkeye. Yeah, for me, better than Owl.
Yeah, boy.
Way better than Owl. Hawkeye. We don't have one comment day. We don't know what to do. Yeah, I think we should skip. It's talking too much. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so nice.
Have to wait and see for a comparison to the older versions.
This is amazing. Such a realistic, beautiful toy.
In person at San Diego
Oh my
and
god.
at ACGHK, and I was very impressed. So fingers crossed, this guy looks
He looks like he's
exactly like that, and I have to say he looks pretty darn good from certain angles. From right there, just a very quick first-hand impression. It
I
looks
like
good.
his hair.
I don't exactly know why people are saying this doesn't look like Jeremy Renner.
It doesn't look like Jeremy Renner at all. Looks like an old man.
Expression lines and his eyes are a little bit more squinted. People are saying it looks a little bit off.
Yeah,
Don't
it
forget,
does.
they're trying to capture a split second of an expression on an actor's face. You won't really be able to see a picture that looks exactly like this because he's a little bit more expressive in the look. But either way, we'll do those comparisons a little bit later in the video. Now, taking a look at the bits and pieces he does come with, you can see a bunch of
Arrows and a bow
and the bow are
separate.
and some more
But
attachments
what happened to
down
his
here.
hoodie?
Either way,
He said he fed.
now, however, here and then
They're not on
the
here.
unboxing, and here we have the box art for the deluxe version of Hawkeye. I don't know why it doesn't say Ronin on the front of the
Here
box.
with his suit, the hoodie you're looking at.
Look, as you can see, it is depicted on the front of the box with the mask and hood in tow. That looks absolutely fantastic. Now, there is a lot more gold here on the front. That extends down to the bottom as well. So, yeah, the basic sort of thing is exactly the same. So, the one real thing we want to have a look at here
You can change
is
the face.
the secondary head sculpt. As you can see, it looks
Nice.
good. The mask does look a little bit big, but then again, there is a head under there, so that kind of does make sense. Now, this
Hello, I'm sorry guys.
come with the
Yeah,
standard
cut,
version.
sorry.
I'll talk about that a
So
little bit
sorry.
later in this segment. Now let's take a look at the display base first. As you can see, Hawkeye logo right up there on the top with the super nice, super high gloss of it. Just
Yeah,
logo.
the
When the
logo.
light hits it just right, it pops and it looks awesome. Now on the
Let's
front,
get to
this is
the
the display
dangerous
base
part.
deluxe version.
The parts that get dirty.
Some angles,
Just kidding,
yes,
no
I
dirty
think it
part.
does.
Look at him. There's one hand that like this.
Yeah.
No, what's up with him? When it's time for him to fire.
Why you bullying me?
Right, it kind of doesn't, but at some angles you can absolutely see it. It's absolutely spot on. So maybe it's an in-hand versus on-camera thing, but you'll have to let me know. Just come with this sword, which is
Hey.
an
So
interesting design.
beautiful.
That's pretty
right.
good.
It's sculpted very nicely. nicely.
And it
has
has
a sort of
armor.
knight sort of aesthetic. I love the way that looks. The gold also looks very nice and when it's a real working classic style string.
A bow, a tiny bow. Yeah, that's the only
Over time, then again, you could easily replace that if you want to do something like that down the line. Now he also does come with this look. The gold looks absolutely spectacular. Right down the bottom, he does have the little interchangeable arrowheads. They look pretty much like those little ones in the tray there. They can't be removed and they can't really interact in any way with the arrows. What you need to activate, I'll quickly go through what they are. Now on the outside you have that canvasy sort of material, and on the inside you have a more stretchy style material as well. Just like we saw in the biceps, they are this spandex style, and it works really nicely. And I really do appreciate that finally Hot Toys are giving us material unlike Ant-Man that composes without running the risk of being damaged.
We can saw it next
So, for the sheet, the sword itself. Then the both sides want to take this armor piece, and there is an L or an R on the inside, depending on which way you want to go. You're going to install it over the top, and then take your preferred hand and install that in the wrist joint. Now we're almost there. The next step that you want to do is take the scabbard for the sword itself and install the little holder.
This is so
good!
You want to put your sword? Yeah, you can put it
on top. It is a bit of a tight fit. We'll have to sort of pull it down. There is a little stopper, as you can see right there. That will stop it from going down any further, so it can sit on the back, just like so. And of course, the look. And here we have the similar look. Hawkeye / Ronan all assembled up.
You can of course adjust it to your liking, bring it
Behind this version of the character, but in the movie, it does, in figure format, it does as well. I love how this looks. The wood sits on there, almost perfect on wires. You can sort of bring it all the way down over the front. Give now really medieval menacing look. It does sit a little bit far forward though, so you can bring it back and sort of front there, and it can be moved further up if you'd like to do that. It's a little bit of a pain, so take your time and do it right, and you'll get it to look equally as good as this one here. Now the other piece that's switched out is of course these gauntlets. They look very medieval in their design, and I like how it sort of connects around. Here also to be careful. Now on the back you can see the sword is nicely slotted in there. You do have to make sure you're getting it on the right way. Unfortunately, I didn't in the previous segment.
Yeah, boy.
Don't break it.
If you have to very nice, that is the same strap that holds the quiver. That is ingenious. I love the fact that they've done that. You just use the strap on either of the two looks, and that is absolutely awesome. Now, before we do the full comparison, I quickly wanted to compare all the head sculpts that we've seen from the previous Hawkeye release. Now, let's start off with the Avengers 1 release. It's still
Which one looks more like
looks
him?
really good.
This one looks
Both
more like him. I
guys
like the
look like Jeremy
happy face.
Renner.
Yeah, I
No,
like this
the
one.
paint up
Yeah,
is
happy
on
face.
par with
That's
the
the happy face.
no, I don't think so
I
either. But back in the day, it has that sort
This
of
one.
nostalgic effect about it. It doesn't have the skin texture anywhere near as much as what we're seeing with the new one. But still, it was a really good sculpt. This one, however, my personal opinion, and again, my opinion may vary, I think this one looks absolutely fantastic. Also, the details such as the nose, slightly rounder, the furrowed brow,
I like this one.
nail it with the new one right here. Now let's compare it to
This
the
one looks
Avengers
like
Ultron
Superman.
release, which still was a really good sculpt. It wasn't the same as the original. It was, especially you can pop on some of the glasses, the ones from the Avengers 1 sculpt, on the new figure. Might I say that actually different these two look on the shelf. This is one awesome display. And also, let me just quickly take note of how
Looks like a small arrow, but it's not. Yeah, mighty him, mighty him. Yeah, then this one will be danger than
I don't know why the expression, it just all comes together so very nicely.
That's it?
And again, I know I've said this a couple absolutely fantastic. And now for a
What's the difference? I like this suit. This one is amazing. I like this one more than this one because this one, if like it's yes. But this one, yeah, sometimes I like sleeveless. It looks like it's showing him also like he's dangerous. This one, it's just showing like it's a skinny man they never eat every day.
Nice continuity in the line to make sure the figures aren't slowly growing. Looking at the Iron Man diet.
I think so. I don't know. Which one now? I like this one. Why? It's look like it's ugly arrow. Why I like this one more? Because this one doesn't look that nice. It's funny looking arrow. You know, like going up with the jacket. It's just wear coats with arrows.
Why you bullying me?
Yeah. He's got himself.
Also, he seems to have shrunk a little bit. The Avengers 1
so long this video. I like this suit because make it look like a soldier.
I like the way the owls are more. The many.
Yeah.
I like both of them. I like them.
As the rocket motion, and of course some swivel as well. So this vehicle really can move.
You'll see the action ball.
Next style joint. Usually those are a
Okay,
bit
they
more
do it.
restricted.
Yeah.
The arms themselves go out to about there before they start getting hindered by the body. It feels like they are bumping into the body itself. It's not a restriction of the outfit. They go forward on a very stiff ratchet style joint pretty much all the way. You will have to futz around with the outfit though, so do make sure you are moving stuff out of the way as you're posing it. Quick tip from posing with Peter, make sure you're moving that stuff out of the way. You have a swivel at the bicep, a really decent double bend at the elbow itself.
That's the nice hand to
The
just
outfit
show
on
you.
the arms at least is
And that's
a
what
made
wolf
out of
leaves.
this sort of shiny style fabric and then spandex on the inside there. So fingers crossed you can pose this without actually having to crease any of the outfit itself. It feels very forgiving, just like regular fabric. Now at the wrist you have a regular 1/6 scale Hot Toy style wrist peg. Now the
It's
the
fun.
vine, a really nice double bend at the end, which again,
The
ratcheted
baby,
pretty
oh,
much
look at
goes
my
this way.
shoes.
This piece I would be very careful not to
Oh,
touch.
don't you get
Oh, he said he's
Now,
very
down at the
careful.
foot, you have a split cut boot design.
Don't
You're
you
getting
get one
plenty
today?
of range of
Tomorrow
motion
Monday.
out of the feet themselves. So throw the nameplate on the front. A sticker even would have been perfectly serviceable to make that happen, but Hot Toys didn't do it, and that's a little bit unfortunate. The second annoying thing has to do with the paintwork on the neck. As you can see on mine, it's already kind of getting scuffed up, and that's simply from installing this head sculpt one time. I haven't switched it out multiple times, it's just a one-off. As you can see, it's already a third annoying thing, and thankfully it just has to do with the number of space. The fact that these pieces like to curl up. I wish there was a wire in the front there so I could bring them down or even put them off to one side like the wind was blowing, but unfortunately mine are sort of perpetually wanting to be the material of the outfit.
Like this, most of them will be free from the cloth. They want a budget.
It's a canvas style material. I personally have no problem leaving this guy posed
Dude,
in
I
the sort of
kind of
crazy
like this
dynamic
belt. It reminds me of mine.
sort of grabbing on to the string of the bow. That's a really nice touch. I know it was probably like that in the movie, but in bigger format, having those
And
sharper pieces
it's getting my hands on water.
when you're
Oh,
using the bow,
that's a real string, man.
really worth
A gun?
mentioning for a lot of
A
people.
mini iron hand thing. Yeah, like this.
It's a real working string. It's tiny and it's kind of cute, and it's absolutely fantastic that Hot Toys paid that level of attention to detail to put a real string on this crossbow. They could have easily
Look
made
at
the
the
same solid
goatee
plastic
he's
piece,
wearing.
omitted the string entirely, but no, they didn't do that, and they absolutely nailed it. Just wrapping up
look.
the Avengers Endgame.
Imagine him
Hawkeye
shooting
Marvel
Spider-Man
release.
or shooting a super quick before it's favorite. Imagine, just imagine super. Let them imagine first. Any super, let them imagine first.
That's totally fine, but for those of you out there who want to go
It's Ash, shoot an arrow. Imagine
I'd
it.
actually consider picking up two, just like I did, so you can have both looks on display permanently. Let's be honest. As you open your box and fish out the accessories and the outfit and change it out, you're not gonna want to do it all
Who
that
did you
often. Do
imagine?
yourself a favor,
I
pick up
imagine,
two,
like,
and then you have
him shooting
the character in its
shooting
different
Alex.
looks on display. It's a disclaimer here.
Like
You don't
it.
have to agree with me
Deadpool.
whatsoever, but my personal
Me too, I feel like I mean it's let them imagine. He's doing his like this, when you know, with his sword already.
I know alarm bells
Imagine.
controversial
Him
just
fighting
how
someone.
dare you. I know, in all seriousness,
It's called-
Civil
it's
War
called-
was
Lucky
great.
I'm
Not
late.
up to date in terms of the paintwork, but this one, I think having it integrated with your system
That's true.
is like to agree with me.
We just
Yes,
about
the
shame.
expression is a little bit more intense. The brown, the furrow, the eyes are squinting, it's pulling back that arrow and that string. Therefore, it might look a little
Let them imagine he's doing this with his sword, with hoodie and mask on.
standard one if you kind of
I
think
see
about
the story with that.
maybe only having one
It's almost finished.
Hawkeye in your collection. In that instance, I'd still
missed
probably
it.
go with the deluxe. Give yourself that freedom of at least being able to switch out the display every now and then if this happens to be your only Hawkeye. But still, you're going to be perfectly happy with this release. It is, in my opinion, the best Hawkeye so far. I love it. It's a really, really awesome and very solid release by Hot Toys. Now, if you are looking to pick up either of the two or both, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next
thank
video.
Oh, it's finished. It's finished. Oh, bye guys. It was nice talking to you.
He actually was a big video.